What's up, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new episode of Come On, Son. We're going to get this thing cracking in just a second, but for right now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Come on, son. All right. Welcome to another episode of Come On, Son, the show where we just talk about the most ridiculous things, have random debates, and we just have a good time. I am your host, Aubyn, and with me tonight, I have two of my very close friends and fellow former current podcast hosts, Bradley Dennis, of the co-founders and the co-hosts of the Jocks of All Trades podcast, and my former co-host of the Afro Latinos podcast, Mr. Cheney Figueroa. Welcome, gentlemen. What's going on? So tonight we are here to have some good old-fashioned discussions related to jerseys. This is one of the debates I think that everyone loves and everyone likes to talk about, but they never actually have the conversation. So here tonight, we are going to actually have the conversation. I have, in my opinion, the 8 best jerseys in basketball, baseball, and football. Our goal is going to be to rank these jerseys 1 through 8. So give them a seeding. I mean, it is March Madness after all. So we're going to give them a seed 1 through 8, and then we're going to send them to the bracket. We're going to see who we think has the greatest jersey of all time. Most of these are throwback jerseys, just because I thought that most of the throwback jerseys are better than the current jerseys anyway. So I figured we might as well take a look at it and see what's going on. So let's get this thing going right now. We are going to start with basketball. And here we go. We've got the throwback Atlanta Hawks jersey. We got the Denver Nuggets. We got the purple Vince Carter Toronto Raptors, one of my favorite jerseys of all time. You got the OG, original, retro, low-key Detroit Pistons jersey, Grant Hill rocking the red. I'm partial to the teal version, but the red one is fire too. We got John Stockton in the Jazz. That Jazz jersey is a cold piece right there. Charles Barkley on the Rockets. We got Jason Kidd with the Suns and number 3 on the Vancouver Grizzlies. I don't even know who that is. If I can't even lie to you.
Number 3.
That's
this is gonna bug me.
His name is a little dude from across the street. I think I don't know who he is. I don't know what it is. But let's go ahead and start rankings. Do we want to start from 1 or do we want to start at 8? Do we want to start from the bottom to the top or top to the bottom? Gentlemen, it is your choice.
Start at the bottom, yeah.
Start from the bottom. Now we're here. All right. So we're going to start with our 8th. What is the worst? Not the worst, but out of these 8, who do we like the least? Majority will rule in this draft. So whatever you think is the worst jersey to put at number 8, you let me know.
The Suns.
Ooh, that is a choice, Brad. What about the Suns jersey puts that at 8 for you?
It's just, it looks like it was made in Microsoft Paint.
We need low music for this one. Hold on, let me put some. There we go. All right, Microsoft Paint. I don't. Cheney, what's 8 for you? This is tough.
I'd probably say
O'Shea Lynn, the Hawks at number 8 is crazy.
Hawks at number 8 is crazy. Cool.
That's a crazy.
Oh no, that's crazy. I would go Suns just because the other ones do look better. It doesn't make it the worst. Like, it's not bad. It's just the other ones are.
There's just better ones. Yeah. Yep.
Oof. That hurts because I think the Suns one is pretty cold. I'm not gonna lie.
You know what I'm saying? They I mean, yeah, but it's cold.
I was gonna go with the Rockets here. I really thought that the Rockets were gonna lose this one. So the Rockets were my pick, but I'm outvoted. So we'll
the Rockets is cold, bro. Like, I don't know.
You should have put in the Valley jerseys for Phoenix, and that would have been number one.
I love those, but I was trying to stick with throwbacks as much as
Retro.
I could. So, all right. Well, at number 8, in that case, we have the Phoenix Suns throwback jersey. So now, put the Suns number. Are you saying the Pistons should be number 8? Oh,
it's a little sus.
No, I'm sleeping on the couch tonight. I'm not doing that. All right, so here we go. Number 8. Here we go with number 7. What are we going with the number 7? For me, and since I can't get the Rockets at number 8, I think I gotta go Rockets at 7 because, again, there are better jerseys on this screen than the Rockets. I think it's a cold jersey, but I think it is not number 1, and I don't think it can beat some of my other favorites here. So I'm going Rockets at 7.
Had you picked the Navy version of those Rockets jerseys, I would say they deserve to be higher, but you're right. The white ones are pretty lame. I'd say 7. That fits.
7 okay with you, Chaney?
What about you, Chaney?
No. I think whether they're the blue ones or not, that's still a cold piece. And the Hawks is fire. But it's like, I put those at 7. I put Hawks at 7.
That's disrespectful to the Hawks jersey. That is
I think the Rockets is colder than the Hawks. I'm not going to hold you.
That jersey is absolutely fire. So here we go. We got at 8, we got the Suns, and at 7, we got the Rockets. So who gets our pick for number 6?
Nuggets? Question mark.
That's mine for sure.
Ooh.
I'm saying Nuggets at 6.
Agreed.
At 6. All right, I'll put the Nuggets at 6. I'm okay with that. I mean,
it's cool. But they ain't got much going on. It's just like a little bit.
It's so unique. You know what I mean? It's so unique. And the colors with the Rocky Mountains in the background, like it's got all the details. She's really hating on this Pistons. This is hurting my heart right now. I think if she would see the teal ones, her mind would be changed because I'll give it to her. The red is, it's not great, but the
it
teal
doesn't help that the
fine.
player you picked isn't sexy. It's David English. Nobody gets so super excited over David English.
Number 33, that's Grant Hill.
No, I'm talking about number 2. I'm talking about Nuggets.
Oh.
I know who Grant Hill is. Come on now.
I was nervous for you for a second. I was like, what is this guy talking about right now? All right, so we got Suns at 8. We've got the Rockets at 7. We've got the Nuggets at 6. So now we're getting into the thick of things. Who is taking number 5? Are we all okay putting the Pistons here just because it's the red jersey? Can we just take the red Pistons?
Yeah. I'm cool with that. I'm
a big fan of this jersey. I really am.
But the thing is, I'm gonna put the Rockets here because I don't want this Rockets version over the Pistons.
I get that. I hear you.
If it was if it was the other Rockets one, I'd have them higher and be okay with it. But I don't want them too high just because it's just the simple white one.
I get it. All right. Going to number 4. We are in the top 4 in our opinion. So we've got the Hawks, the Jazz, the Grizzlies, and the Raptors in our top 4. So who is getting that 4th spot?
I don't have that top 4.
Is it the Hawks?
It's got to be the Hawks or the Jazz, in my opinion.
Oh no, it's got to be the Hawks then. I love those Jazz jerseys, man.
Tough one. Chaney, what'd you say?
I said I don't got the Hawks top 4. Them boys on the bottom. The Pistons is 4.
Oh, so where are we going with 4? What are we doing with 4? Gotta know.
Well, for y'all, I say you put Hawks at 4. Because you still got the other ones. The other ones are the Grizzlies, Raptors, and Jazz way above the Hawks.
He's right.
Hawks at,
I
Hawks
agree.
At 4.
Yep.
All right. We are taking the Hawks at 4. Done. Next up, number 3. I'm going the Jazz.
The Jazz.
I'm going the Jazz. I'm going the Jazz.
Nah.
I gotta go Jazz.
This is hard, Channy. I like all 3 of the ones in the top 3.
My 2 favorite jerseys of all time in the NBA are this Raptors jersey and this Grizzlies jersey. That is it.
I know.
You can't get better than that for me. So I have to put the Jazz at number 3 because those 2 are my favorites.
I agree, but which one gets the 1 slot? That's the real question.
That is the question. So we are in agreement that the Jazz and John Stockton go number 3.
Wait, sounds like a lot of people, my boy.
Well, the majority has voted, so unfortunately, my friend, you up out of there. So now we are down to the final 2. Do we take Vince Carter's Raptors, the purple Raptors jersey, or the teal Vancouver Grizzlies at number 2?
This
really decides who's going number 1.
I'm gonna say this. I love those teal jerseys. I do. I wear them in 2K. I put them on my custom team and my team. I love these jerseys, but there's so much going on with those 90s Raptors jerseys. I gotta put the Grizz at 2. I gotta put the Grizz at 2.
They're so fire though, Brad.
I know. I know.
They're so good. They're so good.
I'm about to agree.
We gotta make a decision.
Look at them, like that's heat. But the Raptor ones, though, like that's a cool piece right there.
Yeah.
Grizzlies going at 2. And number 1 overall. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised the Raptors get number 1. Honestly, it's probably where I would go with the pick also. I don't have to like it to agree with you. All right. So our bracket is set. Ooh, 1 second, please. All right. Our bracket is set. We've got at the 1 seed. Oh, you guys can't see the seedings. Hold on. Let's bring it out a little bit. All right. So we've got at the 1 seed. We have the Raptors versus the Suns at 1 and 8. We have the Pistons versus the Hawks at 5 and 4. The Jazz at 3 and the Nuggets at 6, and then 7 and 2. We got the Rockets and the Grizzlies. So let's look at our first round matchup here. In the 1 and 8 seed, we've got the Raptors and the Suns. I don't think anyone is taking the Suns over the Raptors. I mean, clearly there's a winner for a reason. So we're gonna all just unanimously say, I think, without even a need of discussion, we're taking the Raptors. This is scary because I think we're gonna get Raptors. I think what's gonna happen is we're gonna get the Raptors versus the Grizzlies at the end of this. That's my prediction. I'm intrigued to see if it lasts that way. We'll see. Looking at the next matchup, we've got 4 and 5, the Pistons and the Hawks. Gentlemen, what do we think?
Hawks.
I go Pistons.
Oh my God, which makes me the tiebreaker. Okay, I'm going for nostalgia and nostalgia alone, and I'm also going with the fact that I know there are other versions of this jersey that exist.
Man, if we're voting on other versions,
I'm going on the upset, but it's not another version technically. It's another colorway, which I think counts. I think has to count because it's the same.
I don't
jersey,
know. If we're gonna be fair, Brad's kind of right. Like,
but
we are going with the colors that's on the screen.
Let's go. You're right. You know what? You're right. And this is what I'll say to that. I still prefer the logo, the OG logo of the Pistons, this retro logo, to the Hawks any day. And so that Pistons logo on the jersey alone gets the spot for me. So we're taking the Pistons in that matchup.
I'm fucking with it.
All right, next up, we've got another tough matchup here, the Jazz and the Nuggets. I think you're right, Jalen. No color versions can't count. You're right. All right, so we've got the Jazz retro jerseys and the Nuggets retro jerseys up here. Gentlemen, what are we thinking here?
Jazz,
a pretty easy one. Let's do it. Just throw them in. Give John Stockton a little bit of shine here. All right, cool. And next up, we got Charles Barkley and the Rockets versus the Grizzlies. I think it's a pretty easy one. I don't think there's much discussion needs
if
to
it
be
was
had.
the other Rockets, maybe it would have been up for discussion, but we'd have to put the Grizzlies on this.
Agreed.
Like I would put up a debate for the other like Rockets one, but you chose these, so there's not.
It's gotta be. And now we got some tough matchups here. In this next round, we've got some tough choices to make. Let's start with the Raptors versus the Pistons. Again, I'm thinking it's a pretty clear sweep here. I'm thinking it's the Raptors for sure. Any opposition?
Yeah, if it was the teal ones, yeah, but since they are the red ones,
since the red ones, yep.
All right, ruining lives out here, one jersey at a time. All right, next up, we've got the Jazz versus the Grizzlies, which is an interesting matchup here, and I think one that is going to catch us by surprise. I'm not sure. I mean, again, my top two, my favorites of all time, gotta be the Grizzlies, gotta be the Jazz, or gotta be the Raptors and the Grizzlies. So those are my top two. So I'm going the Grizz here, but I'm expecting an upset from the two of you. So I'm not sure.
I would absolutely go Jazz. Like I would probably like these are probably two of the best jerseys and like uniforms that they've ever anyone's ever had. And I would go with the Jazz. Yeah, the color's cool in the Grizzlies and the whole like Vancouver, like the whole like that's dope. But like that purple with like the mountains and stuff like that, like that's a cool piece. That's fine.
He's right. I'm going Jazz.
Like if the Grizz had like the if you would have chosen the one with like a bear or something like that, like maybe.
Oh, I like those ones. You talking about the black ones?
That's newer though, no, isn't it? Is that still
upset?
No, they had a black one that had bear on the side of their shorts.
Oh, right.
The upset of the century. I'm so hurt.
It is March.
You just
it
took
is
the
March.
Grizzlies over
It's
the
March.
Jersey.
Hey, when you said
it is
1
March.
through 8, you triggered
You're
me
right.
when you said 8. Okay, we never get past 16. So
That's that's very true. Yeah, I thought y'all had a chance this one. All right, our finale. Like, this is a shocker to me. This one hurts. We've got the battle of the purple jerseys, the Raptors versus the Jazz. I'm going the Raptors. I'm sticking with my guns. It is my all-time favorite jersey. I'm going the Raptors.
I'm going to be the contrarian at this point and say the Jazz because the Jazz and the Grizz were the ones I sent you. Those are my two top in the NBA. So I'm going to go Jazz.
That's literally my two top.
Cheney, that makes you the deciding vote. The Raptors or the Jazz? Not any, meeny, miny, mo. Whatever one you didn't start with is the one that wins. That's how that goes when you're choosing between two people.
Because the way I do it is different.
Oh.
I don't just go eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I go like eeny, meeny, miny, mo, and then like, you know what I'm saying? Like I switch it up.
Okay.
I really shuffle that day.
Got it.
Damn. Damn again.
This is tough.
I'm gonna have to go with. That's a cold piece, though. Let me really look at them real quick. Hold on.
It's a great jersey, Cheney. You know in your heart you want to go. You know you want to go with it. You know you want the Jazz, Cheney. So pick the other one. See if my reverse psychology can work. Can kick in here.
I do want to go Jazz, but that Raptors, bro, that shit is hard.
I know. I agree.
Let me see. Hold on. Give me a sec. Let me Let me dabble on some real quick. Hold on.
Shaylin says the Raptors, Genie.
Not look like Shilling to you?
No, I'm
Alright.
just telling you. I'm just telling you what she said.
All right, then.
And Channy's final answer is the Japtors.
Just put it in half, bro. Just put it in half and on there.
I can't, man. You got to make the choice. You got to make a choice.
Which one has the most Riz, Channy? That's the real question.
Not the Riz.
If that's the case, and you got a Raptors jersey, that's Riz.
I think that decides it, ladies and gentlemen. The king of all kings, the king of basketball jerseys. We are going with the Toronto Raptors as the victor. And now we are moving on to baseball.
Baseball.
In my opinion, these are the most fire 8 jerseys of all time in baseball history. We've got the Arizona Diamondbacks. We have the Oakland Athletics. We've got the Houston Astros, the Chicago White Sox, the Philadelphia Phillies, Milwaukee Brewers, San Diego Padres, and the Kansas City Royals. Take a look at them. Look at them real quick, see what you think, and then we will start our seeding. Not the Riz, Genie, not the Riz. All right. Moving on to baseball. Gentlemen, what are we thinking in terms of the let's start the opposite way.
Wait, real quick.
Whoa, that's crazy.
I mean, low key,
Those
those are kind of heat, but I don't really like orange like that. So I'm gonna have to like the Astros are dope, but like that, I'm not fucking with that.
Let's start at number 1 for this one. I'm gonna start from the top down.
Oh, real quick before we continue, you know how
Go
the
ahead.
PlayStation has a new thing, the new update that shows you like the amount of time that you played into a game or something like that. I was like going through it just because I was about to go in. I'm trying to look for the uniform that I was trying to like show you, but I can't. I don't remember which one it is, but I have it on like my Diamond Dynasty. And I saw the time on MLB. I played 253 hours of MLB, bro.
How much grass did you touch in the last year?
And that's 22. That's only MLB 20. That's the most played game of
That's
all
what
of
I'm
my
saying.
games.
I'm trying
And
to
I thought I
figure
played 2K
I'm
heavily.
trying to figure out how much grass you've touched over the last year, Gene. Have you seen the outside? That's a lot of hours.
And on Rainbow, I got 164 hours. Damn.
All right,
Anyways.
let's start with baseball, the best baseball jerseys of all time. I'm gonna start with number 1. Let's go from the top down. Out of these 8, who's
top
going
down?
to number 1? Top down. Top down.
Phillies, I think.
I don't think we're gonna be able to decide this one. I think this one's gonna be tough. Should we start at 8 and work our way back up
All right,
again?
bro. All right, dog.
All right, let's start at 8. Let's start at 8.
I got Oakland at 8, bro.
Oh.
I agree with that. I don't like that yellow.
Oh no.
It's just, you know what I'm saying? Is that
Ricky Henderson.
Ricky Henderson,
That's the guy. That is the Ricky Henderson right there.
The only team that can wear those colors is the Seattle Supersonics. That's it.
and they're not even a thing for real.
Oakland did it first. And low key might have done it better. I'm not gonna hold you. All right. Number 7.
Number 7.
I'm gonna agree with Shaylin here. I'm gonna put the Padres at 7.
On Padres, yeah, for real.
I thought that Padres one was pretty cold.
I was looking at that White Sox one. I was like, that's kind of cool.
The White Sox one I like.
it.
It was a. I had to make that a late edition. I had another jersey in here, and then I looked at that one again, and I was like, "Oh no, that's cool. I like that one." We're putting the White Sox back in there. All right. At
I'm
number
waiting for MLB to download again because there's a jersey in there that I think is so fire, but I can't. I don't. I'm like, God damn, I don't know which one it is. Savannah Bananas.
The Astros? Oh no.
Nah.
Shot. No shot.
Number 6.
Number 6.
I'm going the Brewers on this one.
Is that the one
As you
next
can
to the
see,
Phillies?
yeah, it's the one next to the Phillies. as you can see, I have a thing for baseball powder blue jerseys. Something about that color blue in those old school jerseys is it just does it for me.
That's what the Royals one is like.
The Royals one is gorgeous. That's a beautiful jersey. So Cheney says Milwaukee. Brad, are you agreeing with Milwaukee there?
Yeah, I don't really like those.
All right.
Brad,
we don't really like them, so we're putting them at 6. All right. All right, cool.
Makes sense. Live in like Iowa or something.
Indiana. Ain't got no teams here.
Basically the same thing, for real.
You know me and Cyan. Me and Cyan go like this for us.
That's true. You said we playing Among Us after this, Cheney? Heard you. All right. Number 5. Where are we going? Number 5. We've got the Diamondbacks. We've got the Astros, the White Sox, the Phillies, and the Royals.
White Sox.
It's the number 5 spot. The White Sox at 5? I'm gonna be honest. I kind of want to put the Phillies here.
I kind of like the blue though.
I like the blue. I like it, but there's something clean about those White Sox jerseys that I really just approve of, that I really enjoy.
No, is that the first team? Because those ones are hot.
Yes, those ones are. Randy Johnson, the big unit.
Randy Johnson,
Arizona. That's my favorite. I think of these 8, that's my favorite.
It's the only player that makes me rage quit MLB.
Listen, Randy Johnson was this dude killed a bird in real time in a game. I just watched that. That clip just came up again on Twitter.
On purpose?
He threw a pitch.
Oh, he threw a pitch. Like, bro.
He threw a pitch, and it was the most random thing in the world. You just see him start to throw, and then all of a sudden you just see, and the freaking bird flew right in front of the fastball, and it exploded. It was intense.
Can you imagine if dude really came out and just killed a bird and then just stared at everybody like, what you gonna do about it?
Well, also, Randy Johnson was 6'10".
Oh,
so you really were not going to.
Why was he playing baseball?
His nickname was the big unit for a reason. That dude was 6'10".
Oh my!
And one of the most dominant pitchers you'll ever hear of in baseball history.
102, dog.
So no one was going to go step to him anyway because he's 6'10". It was disgusting.
Fair.
All right, so where are we going with 5? I said the Phillies. Brad, I think, said Cheney said the White Sox.
And I said Sox.
Oh, so okay. I guess the Sox are taking it there. We're going at 5 with the White Sox. We're on the top 4.
That 4th one can be the Phillies, low key. Because I'm putting the Royals above for sure.
Channing and I are on the same wavelength.
I'm okay with the Phillies at 4. That's not going to upset me at all. All right, which leaves us with the Diamondbacks, the Astros, and the Royals for the top 3. For me,
I want to say Astros at 3.
I also want to say the Astros at 3.
I really messed with that uniform. It's fire. It's different. But I would put them at 3 because I really like that baby blue on the Royals a lot.
I do too.
I don't know if it matters that it's Bo Jackson in there that makes it so much better or what.
He's black. Oh, come on now.
Well, no, because it's Bo Jackson. But I suppose that doesn't hurt. But I mean, it's Bo Jackson. So, all right. So Nolan Ryan and the Astros at number 3, which leaves us with the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Kansas City Royals at 1 and 2. Diamondbacks are number 1 for me. I mean, it's a cold jersey. I mean, both versions of it are cold.
For this, I put Diamondbacks at number 1.
All right.
It's a cool piece. Now, if it comes up against like that baby blue or the
Royals,
like the Royals or like Astros in the bracket, I might go against them. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't know.
I cannot disagree with you at all. But for the sake of argument, for right now, we are good going with the bracket. All right, we are moving on to bracket number 2. We are taking these 8 teams, we started on the left-hand side last time, so let's actually start backwards. Let's start with the 3 versus the 6 seed. We got the Astros and their throwback jersey at number 3 versus the Milwaukee Brewers powder blue at number 6. What are we thinking, gentlemen? Who takes the dub here in this matchup?
Since the Houston Cougars just got upset the other night, I'm gonna go with Milwaukee here.
Oh man, that's crazy. I'm going the Astros, Cheney. I have to. We put them at the 3 seed for a reason.
Out of all the big blues so far, that Brewers not it.
It's definitely the worst of the 3. Astros got it on that one. Moving on to the next pick. The Padres or the baby blues of the Royals. I mean, I don't even think we need to have a discussion here.
Not baby blues. Some of that ugly ass orange.
There's just something about it. What I like about the Padres is that the colorway is just like, it's different. You know what I mean? It's kind of like the Browns when their jerseys and their weird, like the weird way that it just kind of works. That's how I feel about this Padres jersey with the old school retro font. And I just don't know. I'm sorry, Shaylin. We're sorry to upset you.
We'll make up for it with football, I think.
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know, man. I don't really care for football jerseys. Some football jerseys was ugly as hell.
Some of them, but some of them were cool. Some of them are gorgeous. All right.
Tell me if you got the Oilers on there.
I don't think I did. I almost did. We'll see. I forget. All right. On the left-hand side, the Diamondbacks versus the Athletics. I think everyone's probably going Diamondbacks here. I don't think we're seeing an upset.
I would wear that Diamondbacks jersey unironically before I wear any of that ugly ass yellow.
It is a terrible color to wear. I mean, that is a very aggressive yellow. And green and yellow is a tough combination to pull off. I think the A's do it well, but I think the Diamondbacks have got to take it on that one. That teal and purple together, something about it. All right, at 4 and 5, we've got the Phillies versus the White Sox. Do we have an upset here? We're taking the Sox over the baby blue Phillies, or are we?
I was thinking about it. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I feel like I was so gung ho about the Phillies until I looked at the Sox again. So yeah, I'm going Sox.
Chilling vehemently disagrees.
I might have to go with my best friend Shaylin Johnson or Shaylin Force.
She's watching this and she's in the other room beside me, and Brad said the Sox, and you could literally just hear her go, ah. So, Cheney, you're going with the Phillies?
I'm gonna have to agree with my best friend Shaylin Gill / Johnson and go with the Phillies.
Brad, I'm sorry. As much
no
as I
upset.
love these,
this is March.
As much as I love these jerseys, I do love the White Sox jerseys. That's why I made them a late edition.
Tell me that hard is from Shaylin.
I'm gonna have to go. Yes, it is. I'm going to have to go with the Phillies. I just something about the blue.
It doesn't matter. It's gonna get bounced.
It's gonna lose. Yes, it's going to lose.
But they had to go.
At least it can get. At least it can get to the third round.
They went to the Final Four. Like they passed Sweet 16 and won the Elite Eight and won the Final Four.
And much like the World Series this year, the Phillies are just not going to be good enough, and they're just going to lose. And that's.
And on top of that, Rhys Hoskins just got hurt, so
that's true. They're going to be in some trouble.
Although
they did just get Trey Turner, and they still have Bryce Harper, and their lineup is still disgusting. So it's going to be fine. They're going to be fine. All right, here we go. We've got the Arizona Diamondbacks, the 1 seed versus the 4 seed, the Philadelphia Phillies. Gentlemen, do we smell an upset? Because I don't. Arizona Diamondbacks absolutely taking it from me.
I'm going Diamondbacks because as much as I love those jerseys and that uniform, you would not catch me wearing a Phillies jersey. But you suck at this, bro. Like,
how did I even do that?
You suck.
All right,
there you go. Never mind, you're good.
I don't even know. I wasn't even on that screen. I don't know how that happened, but okay. All right. He said that's what Shaylin just said. That's what happens when you don't choose the Phillies. All right. On the right-hand side, we've got the Kansas City Royals at number 2 versus Nolan Ryan and the Astros at number 3. We going. I mean, I'm taking the powder blues. I love this Astros jersey, but the powder blues, the all blue is just gorgeous. It's just beautiful.
I'm taking the powder blues, bro.
All right, Brad. If you had a different opinion, you're SOL here.
I like the
all
blues.
Right. And here it goes for the second round in a row. Brad's going to Diamondbacks. I was gonna say for the second round in a row, I was like, the 1 seed won last time too. I was actually expecting an upset here.
In my head, there is an upset. I would wear that Royals jersey because you would see everyone wearing the Randy Johnson because it's so unique and it's so fire and so dope. But you wouldn't catch nobody wearing maybe. But that little light blue is fire.
Okay, hear me out. I'm going the all blues.
And you can tell everybody.
It hurt, and I don't really feel good about it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't feel good about it.
I'm the man.
But there's just something about it that I can't. I just
Yes,
can't.
Yes, I am. I'm the man. Martin is nuts.
The difference is it's powder blue, not baby light blue, and it's better. It's just better. All right. Now, we are done with baseball, and for the final 8, we are moving on to football, and here are my favorite.
Oh, yeah.
Of NFL history. These.
32.
Now, this is why we say the best for last. Now, this is where things get interesting. The seeding on this one alone is going to be difficult.
Hey, did the Bucks wear that like recently?
Jalen and I finally agreed on something.
Orange creamsicle joints, bro. Fire.
Hell no. Them Chargers.
Fire.
No.
All right.
So simple.
LT.
That LT baby blue is absolutely fire. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a great jersey. It is a great jersey. It's not number 1, but it's a great jersey. All right. Looking at number 8, what is our least favorite of these 8? We've got, for those of you who are maybe just listening and not watching, I highly suggest you watch. So we've got the Eagles Kelly green jerseys. We've got the Buccaneers and their orange creamsicle jerseys. We've got the retro Miami Dolphins when they went 17-0 or whatever season that was. You've got the old St. Louis Rams, Eric Dickerson, the blue and yellow. You got the old school Patriots jerseys here. The red ones. We've got the LT LaDainian Tomlinson Chargers baby blue jersey. We've got Aaron Rodgers and the Packers. This goes a way throwback with the all green and yellow. And then we've got the old school Bears with our last choice here. So we are going to start with number 8. And I kind of have to agree with Shaylin here. I'm thinking that the 8 seed for me might have to be the Dolphins. It is the least interesting of all of these jerseys. Sorry to all Dolphins fans, all four.
Oh
of
yeah,
you.
I was gonna say I was thinking of Dolphins too, for sure.
All right. Well, if Dolphins are going to number 8, then who is going at
Oh,
number
I
7?
found them.
You found
I
the
knew it
jersey
was
you're talking about?
Packers.
Yeah, I knew it was these, but I had to make sure.
Packers.
I don't know if you can see it.
It would be the Bears, Shaylin, not the. I can't. Oh, the black ones, Cheney?
Nah, the white ones, the ones that are.
I can't see it. There's a glare. Just send it. Send it to. Take a picture of it. Send it to me. I'll put it on the screen.
Okay.
So what are we looking at number 7 here? Shaylin says the Bears jersey at number 7. I'm actually gonna disagree. I'm going with Packers
Thank you.
for sure. I love the all green. I love the all green. I love the little spark of yellow. But if we have the Oakland Athletics at 8 in the last one, there's no way we can put the Packers that much higher than them.
Look, bro. I got a
frankly,
2-month-old
the Athletics one is
baby.
better.
I got a 2-month-old baby. I've seen enough of that green. Packers at 7.
Hilarious. Congratulations on the baby also. Number 6. This is where things get tough. I think I want to put. I was actually gonna go with the Rams.
Oh no, those are so nice though.
The big chunky numbers that are way too big.
I'll go Rams.
Yeah, if this was like 2001, 2 era, it might be better.
I actually
But
prefer
this
one.
the greatest...
I prefer this one to that one. That's the one with the like dull gold and the navy blue. That's the one you're talking about.
Oh, I'm thinking of like the older ones then, where they had the nice blue with the yellow, not the dark blue. I'm talking about the light blue.
All right,
maybe that was before these.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I think it might have been. So here we go. That's at number 6. We got the Rams at 6. At number 5. Where are we going number 5? This is where I would probably take the Bears. I'd probably say the Bears at 5. Cheney, you good with the Bears at 5?
Yeah.
I voted anyway, but at least, you know. All right. So now we got the top 4. We got the Kelly Green Eagles jerseys. We've got the orange creamsicle Buccaneers. We have the powder blue. It's so funny. The 4 on the left-hand side are the top 4, and the 4 on the right-hand side are our bottom 4. So you got the old school Patriots and the powder blue Chargers. Who takes that 4th spot?
This is hard.
These are some of the best.
Chargers gonna have to go 4, my boy.
See, I'm gonna say Patriots at 4.
Shaylin is a hater.
Nah, that Kelly Green.
She wanted to put him at 6. She wanted to put him at 4. She wants to put him at 8. She don't know. She just doesn't want. She doesn't want to see him anywhere. No love.
I want to stick the Pats at 4 just because I like the colors of Eagles, Bucks, and Chargers better.
That Chargers is so simple,
she's yelling to me across the room that the green is ugly, and it is absolutely not. I'm going to put the Patriots at 4. I'm going to go with Bradley here. I'm going to Patriots at 4. Sorry, Gene.
I just think it's outrageous. Not even just because as a Patriots fan, but as just like, well, I also prefer red over a lot of these colors anyway. So that's just me.
Red is also my least favorite color. So that does it does not help your case at all. Number 2 is crazy.
Thank you, Shaylin.
Number 2 is crazy. All right, number 3.
Chargers can go here.
I was gonna say the same thing, Brad. I was gonna say the same thing.
I don't like it, but I like the other 2 better.
By the way, that baby blue Blue Jays uniform.
Oh, that is one that I absolutely should have put one. I absolutely should have put there.
They do have that old the 77 light blue. So that one's fire, bro.
Oh.
I like
that's that White Sox, dog.
I like this one. I like this one less. I think it's 2. That's the one that Jackie Bradley Jr. or not Jackie Bradley. That who's the shortstop? Tim Robinson hit that home run against the Yankees in, and I hated it. And then the first of our many championships, 1903.
Those are you know what I'm saying, a little cold too. They're a little cold.
All right. So let's we've got the Buccaneers and the Eagles here in the top two of the best jerseys in my opinion. She's hating. What is going on here?
I'm gonna be evil. I'm
That
gonna be evil
red
right here.
is fire.
Eagles at 2.
Cheney?
I am gonna have.
Come on, bro. You know you like those Buccaneers creamsicle ones.
I will put the Eagles at 2 because that orange, like that's different. Like those are bucket. That's different. Which one is like, you know what I'm saying? There's an orange. There's orange from the Browns and stuff like that, and then there's the Bucks like creamsicle, like, you know what I'm saying? Like that Kelly, it's fire, and the helmet and everything. That's a light green. You know, it's cool. And I know your favorite color is green, little punk ass bitch. But I know that's what you were going on. But
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be honest with you. I would have also put the Eagles in number 2.
I was gonna say, Channy, we like green too for a different reason.
For two reasons. But I'm gonna save
what
it.
do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
The Celtics?
We're both Celtics fans.
Both Celtics fans.
I was like, bro, what you talking about?
You know what I'm saying? It's a different green though. It's a good
True,
green.
but
It's a
this
winning
is
green.
our year, baby. I'm gonna say it right now. This is our year.
green.
You're both delusional. All right, moving on.
As he's wearing the word.
Hey, Embiid, how many MVPs you got, Embiid?
I'm a LeBron fan. I'm following LeBron.
Are you
I don't care
really?
about the Sixers. Oh, absolutely.
Oh, that's worse.
I'm a LeBron follower.
I would have been
Wherever
okay
LeBron
you
goes-
being a Sixers fan, bro. But
Wherever LeBron goes, I go. I don't care. And when his son gets in the league, I'm following him. I would say I would follow Browning or follow John Morant because he was my second favorite player. But that dude is wilding right now. So
I was the guy until he started.
then he wanted to act up and started lose his daggum mind. So I'ma just, I'm gonna get up off of that one right there. All right.
Jump on the shooting goat.
I think there's an upset here, but y'all not gonna like it.
Oh, I can't wait for it. I'm
Let's
looking forward to seeing what you think here. Let's start on the left-hand side. We're going back to the OG. We're going 1 versus 8. The Buccaneers versus the Dolphins. It's such an easy choice. There's a reason we put the Dolphins at 8. I mean, there's just no way that that's a better jersey than this green.
It's so funny that the Eagles and Green Bay one, it's literally just like, which green do you like better? That's what that one is.
It is, but also if the Kelly green, if it had the green pants, it would be ugly. There's no way it would win. But it's enough of the color green. Shaylin is calling the Patriots for the dub. Oof.
I'm not continue with that because I don't want to.
All right, we're at 4 and 5 here. We're at the Bears versus the Patriots. I think it's an easy one. Again, I'm not seeing an upset here. I'm going the Patriots. Are we good with the Patriots there?
Absolutely good with the Patriots.
It's going to be a tough matchup. That is scary. All right, at 3 and 6, we have the Chargers versus the Rams. The Battle of the Blues, which is your favorite blue.
Give me some LT, baby.
Cheney?
I'm gonna go
say Rams.
Oh, wait, which one are we doing?
Chargers and Rams.
Oh yeah, Chargers, bro.
Chargers for sure. Absolutely. All right, the Battle of the Greens. Philly.
The Packers I hate, so it has to be the Eagles.
I'm cool.
Gotta be the Eagles. If they would have got an upset in the first round, I might have shut this whole podcast down.
If you would put like Aaron Jones or somebody else, I feel like that would have helped. But nobody likes Aaron Rodgers.
I mean, the Jets like him enough to want to get him. The craziest thing is the Jets about to sign all these people in hopes of getting Aaron Rodgers, and he's not even officially signed there yet. He's not even going to end up there. That's the craziest
there was
thing.
a report 2 days ago that apparently talks between the two of them has slowed down.
I was thinking the same thing, Shaylin. I was thinking the same thing.
All right. Here we go. This is two very, very, very tough matchups. We have 1 versus 4, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers orange creamsicle or the Patriots throwback red.
One of my favorite ice cream bars is not the Patriots. It's the creamsicle.
We know that Cheney's going with the Patriots. We know
only because it's red, and yeah, like the creamsicle is different. That's fine, but like it just seems better. Like it's just like that orange like cream. Like it's just an ugly color, bro.
I'll be honest.
But it's just
I'd be on your side if it was all the white. I like the Patriots when they have that all white throwback unis. Those are sexy. I just like iced out for some reason, but the red, I just don't like the red.
They're red, white, and blue. They're Patriots.
Bro, why'd your voice do that?
This is a tough.
All right. Orange down the pants. Oh, okay, all right.
On the pipe, the siding, the piping down the side. All right. Okay. I can't take the upset here. No, I can't. I can't do it, Cheney. I can't. And
this is the first time I've been disappointed today.
The creamsicle is just. It's just so special. It's so iconic. It's like this jersey. Listen, here's how crazy this jersey is. This jersey, and I don't even think, Brad, that they actually wore it in season. This jersey is so cold that when the Buccaneers went to the Super Bowl 2 years ago, everyone wanted them to wear these jerseys to play in the Super Bowl. That's how impactful and how much people enjoy this jersey. Especially because it's ugly. No, it is not. That is a gorgeous jersey. There's nothing wrong with it. It is perfect. I can't do it. I'm going with the orange. Which I know is going to end up with some retaliation. And I know it's okay. It's going to happen. We've got the Chargers, Powder Blues versus the Kelly Green Eagles. Break my heart now. Just do it.
Chargers, baby.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a buck. And I'm gonna keep keeping it a buck. Feel me? As I continue to keep it a buck.
All right, Jane, that's enough.
I would probably go because the red isn't in. I thought that the red and light blue one would have been the deciding one, but since the red is not in, I'm gonna go with Kelly Green. I'm gonna go with the Eagles.
I love it. I love it here. I thought I was going to have to cry. I thought that we were going to lose, but I'm absolutely not taking the Chargers over the Eagles in this one. We've got the battle of 1 and 2, the creamsicle. The creamsicle orange for the Buccaneers versus the Kelly Green Eagles. I'm going to put it out. I don't want to be the deciding vote for this one. I want the upset. I'm going Philadelphia.
Give me the Dreamsicles.
It's not orange. It's like orange sickle.
Man, if I wore orange and green, I'd look like a pumpkin with my belly. Ain't no way.
Oh, hell no.
You know I got it on lock. You know, you know what I'm saying? That's almost orange creamsicle right there. That's almost the same color. All right, Cheney, you are the deciding vote between the orange creamsicle of the Buccaneers and the Kelly green of the Philadelphia Eagles. We've got a split vote, 1-1.
Because, and this is outrageous, it went 1-2 for the last 3 times.
That is true.
Disgusting. This one should have been 4-3. This one should have been the undecided one.
Wow.
But
That's wild.
I was slept. That's all right. And since clearly what we're doing here is going by which one is the ugliest, I will go with the orange one.
Wow. Not going for the ugliest, Cheney. There's no shot.
Since that's what we're doing, clearly.
Well, in that case, that means the Eagles is not the ugliest. So, I mean, I guess I'd take that as a win. I mean,
I put that a little green a little bit. You feel me?
all right. Well, looks like we have our 3 champions in the NBA.
Cool uniform.
We have the Raptors. In the MLB, we have the Royals. And in the NFL, we have the Buccaneers. We are going to post this on our Facebook page so that you in the audience can let us know your thoughts.
What about the NHL?
I should have. I should have, but we're already.
Even if I don't watch NHL, I know
they
some.
do have some fire
heat.
jerseys.
I know.
We also have already been here for an hour, and
Yeah.
Brad has a baby, and I was like, well, let's not do that because, yeah. So we are going to post this on our socials so that you can let us know where we went wrong. If you think we went wrong, Shaylin, you can just flood the comments again with how much you hate all of our choices. We're never getting invited to New York Fashion Week. It's just tragic.
I agree.
Jerseys for the final. It's all. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I think the choices we made were all correct, except I think the Eagles should have won. But let us know in the comments what you think. Send us a message anywhere on any of our socials, and just let us know what your thoughts are. If you think we made a wrong choice in any of our picks here, and who you think should have won. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Come On, Son. Follow us on all of our socials. Follow the Jocks of All Trades podcast on all of their socials. We are also live on their platforms as well. We got some really exciting shows here coming up, so we look very much forward to sharing those with you. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Come On, Son. Have a good night, everybody.